still lined up like soldiers before battle. The gym is quiet, but the silence is heavy. Heavy with pressure, heavy with potential. This is where excuses disappear. No comfort lives here. No easy victories, only discipline. Every plate on the bar asks the same question. Are you ready to prove it? Muscles will burn, lungs will fight for air. Y'all will whisper in the back of your mind, but God has no power here. Because strength isn't built when things feel easy. Strength is built when your body screams stop and your mind dances with one more rep. Every drop of sweat tells a story of progress. Every lift reshapes who you are becoming. I didn't step into this room to test myself. I stepped in to dominate the challenge. Cause inside my chest lives a fire that refuses to slow down. An engine that never quits. An unstoppable drive. Ball waiting like a rival in sight. Cold iron daring me into the fight. Hands gripping tight with feeling control. Heavy lift sharpening body and soul. Plates collide with a thunderous sound. Echoing power across the ground. Sweat falling hard like rain and war. Heavy drop screaming give me more. Muscles tighten like cables of steel. Heavy rep revealing what's real. The burn spreads deep on my focus, stay calm. Because pressure is where I go strong. The mirror reflects fire in my stare. A warrior rise and beyond repair. No hesitation when labor gets cruel. Because discipline writes the rules. Hey, clang of iron echoes my grind. A rhythm beating inside my mind. The heavier the plates begin to press, the louder I rise through the test. Down, whispers are softly in the back of my head, but that has never lifted the weight I've led. My determination louder than fear, because champions are built right here. Every rep carving strength in my frame, every set fuel relentless flame. This isn't luck and it isn't chance, it's discipline leading the dance. Breathing heavy, but the focus ignites. Muscles burning in relentless fights. Heavy fibers screaming defense, but my mind grows stronger with confidence. No retreat when the pressure gets tough. No surrender when the grind gets rough. When the limits rise and doubt appears, my power shifts gears. Unstoppable drive burning in my veins, turning brutal effort into powerful gains. Every rep loud, every lift intense, turning pressure into dominance. Unstoppable drive, fearless and bold. Iron determination, obviously hold when the weight gets heavy and the stakes get high. That's when I rise. Unstoppable drive, breaking every chain, forced through struggle, forced through pain. The heart of the moment, tries to divide. The stronger my unstoppable drive, the unstoppable drive. I am command, a warrior rising to take a stand. The bar bends low under brutal strain. A mountain daring me to remain, but mountains crumble beneath the strong. And I've been training too long. Grip tight like a warrior stance. Heavy rep part of discipline's dance. The floor trembles beneath my drive. Proof that ambition is alive. Muscles screaming, but my focus stays clear. Because weakness has no power here. Pain spreads deeper with every breath, but pain is the architect of strength. Sweat dripping down onto the ground. Every drop echoing victory sound. This isn't comfort, this isn't ease. This is dominance earned through sweat and steel. The heavier the plates begin to stack, the more I refuse to step back. As courage grows in relentless grind, and courage sharpens the mind. The mirror shows a stronger reflection now. Fighter rising beyond the doubt. Every setback sharpen my drive until unstoppable strength arrives. Every breath fueling the climb ahead. Every rep silencing fear instead. The heart of the challenge tries to collide. The stronger my unstoppable drive, yeah. Pulse like thunder inside my chest. Every set pushing past the test. Muscles shaking but I answer louder. With unstoppable power. When the weights stop I climb instead. When the body shakes I move ahead. Because the moment pressure collides, my unstoppable drive rises. Unstoppable drive burning in my veins, turning effort into powerful gains. Every rep loud, every effort intense, turning pressure into dominance. Unstoppable drive, fearless and bold. Iron determination, obviously hold when the weight gets heavy and the stakes get high. That's when I rise. Unstoppable drive, breaking every chain, forced through struggle, forced through pain. The heart of the moment, tries to divide. The stronger my unstoppable drive, an unstoppable drive. I am command, a warrior rising to take a stand. Listen close to the rhythm of the grind. That's the heartbeat of a fearless mind. Not luck, not fate, just relentless domination of the weight. Every scar a lesson learned. Every failure another page turned. Every fall another step toward becoming. Lights flick on above the iron. Steel resting on the rack like it's waiting for a fight. The room is quiet, but the energy is building. No distractions, no shortcuts, no mercy. Just pressure. Every plate on this bar is a challenge. Every rep is a decision. The body will complain, the muscles will burn, but the mind decides the outcome. This is where discipline replaces excuses, where doubt collapses under effort. Some people train when they feel motivated. I train when it hurts because strength isn't built in comfort. Strength is built when the fire inside your chest burns louder than the pain in your muscles. Tonight I step under the bar with one mind in sight. Bar on my shoulders, ready to fight. Knuckles tighten with fearless control. Every lift sharpening body and soul. Plates collide with a thunderous sound. A battlefield shaking the ground. Sweat dripping down like rain and war. Every drop demanding more. Muscles tighten like cables of steel. Every rep revealing what's real. The burn spreads deep through every breath. But pressure is the birthplace of strength. The mirror reflects fire in my stare. A warrior rises beyond repair. No hesitation when the weight gets cruel, because discipline writes the rules. Every clang of iron echoes my grind. The rhythm beating inside my mind. The heavier the plates begin to press, the louder I rise through the test. Doubt whispers quietly from the side, but doubt has never matched my drive. My determination louder than fear, because champions are built right here. Every rep carving strength in my frame. Every step fueling relentless flame. This isn't luck and it isn't chance. It's discipline leading the dance. Breathing heavy but the focus ignites. Muscles burning in relentless fights. Every fiber screaming defense, but my mind goes stronger with confidence. No retreat when the pressure gets rough. No surrender when the grind gets tough. When the limits rise and fury ignites, I sharpen the fight. Focus, fury, burning in my veins. Turning brutal effort into power and gains. Every rep louder, every lift intense. Turning pressure into dominance. Focus, fury, fearless control. I get determination inside my soul. When the weight gets heavy and shadows appear, that's when my strength is clear. Focus, fury, breaking every chain. Force through struggle, force through pain. The heart of the moment tries to worry. The stronger my focus, fury, iron command. A warrior rising to take a stand. The bar been slightly under the strain. A mountain daring me to remain, but mountains crumble beneath the strong. And I've been training too long, grip tight like a warrior stance. Every rep part of discipline's dance. The floor trembles beneath my drive. Proof that ambition is alive. Muscles screaming, but my focus stays clear, because weakness has no power here. Pain spreads deeper with every breath, but pain is the architect of strength. Sweat falling hard onto the ground. Every drop back on victory sound. This isn't comfort, this isn't ease. This is dominance earned through sweat and steel. The heavier the plates begin to stack, the more I refuse to step back, because courage grows in relentless grind. And courage sharpens the mind. The mirror shows a stronger reflection now. A fighter rising beyond the doubt. Every setback sharpen the fury until the mind move with focus, fury. Every breath fueling the climb ahead. Every rep silence and fear instead. The harder the challenge tries to roar, the louder my strength soars. Pulse like thunder inside my chest. Every step pushing past the test. Muscle shaking but I answer louder with unstoppable power. When the weight says stop, I climb instead. When the body shakes, I move ahead, because the moment pressure gets blurry, I answer with focus, fury, burning in my veins. Turning brutal effort into power and gains. Every rep louder, every lift intense. Turning pressure into dominance. Focus, fury, fearless control. I am determined inside my soul. When the weight gets heavy and shadows appear, that's when my strength is clear. Focus, fury, breaking every chain. Force through struggle, force through pain. The heart of the moment tries to worry. The stronger my focus, fury, iron command. The warrior rising to take a stand. Iron command, the warrior rising to take a stand. Iron command, the warrior rising to take a stand. Listen close to the rhythm of the grind. That's the heartbeat of a fearless mind. Not luck, not fate, just relentless domination of weight. Every scar a lesson learned. Every failure another page turned. Every fall another step toward becoming unstoppable. Yeah, strength isn't born in comfort zones. It's carved through effort and aching bones. In the shadows where warriors train, champions rise through pain. The world sees strength with. That's where my fight the way up. The lights hung low above the iron, still resting quietly on the rack, heavy with possibility. This place doesn't care about excuses. It doesn't care about yesterday. It only responds to effort. Every plate stacked on the bar carries pressure. Every rep asks the same question. Do you have the strength to keep going? Muscles burn, lungs fight for air. Doubt whispers in the background, but doubt doesn't control me. Discipline does. This room is where limits disappear, where weakness fades and power rises. Every drop of sweat is proof of evolution. Every lift is a step toward dominance. I didn't step in here to blend in. I stepped in here to rise above, because some people train for progress, but I train for something greater. I train because I was built for glory. Bubble gleam under shadows of steel. Cold eye endeavoring me to reveal the strength very deep in my core. A warrior rising stronger than before. Knuckles tight with relentless control. Heavy lift sharpening body and soul. The plates collide with thunderous might, echoing power through the night. Sweat drips down like rain and war. Every drop demanding more. Muscles tightening like cables of fire. Every rep pushing the limit high. The mirror reflects a fearless stare. Eyes locked forward without a care. No hesitation when the pressure climbs, because greatness is written in the grind. Every clang of iron shakes the ground. A battle rhythm in every sound. The heavier the weight begins to press, the louder I rise to the test. Doubt whispers softly in the back of my head, but doubt never lifted the weight I've led. My determination louder than fear, because champions are built right here. Every rep carving strength in my frame, every step fueling the fire and flame. This isn't luck and it isn't chance, it's discipline leading the dance. Breathing heavy but the focus ignites, muscles burning in relentless fights. Every fiber screaming defense, but my mind grows stronger with confidence. No retreat when the pressure gets tough, no surrender when the grind gets rough. When limits rise and the stakes get higher, hot rise through the fire. Built for glory, force in the flame. Every lift stronger than yesterday's pain. Every rep louder, every set intense. Turning struggle into dominance. Built for glory, fearless and bold. A warrior spirit that won't be controlled. When the weight grows heavier step by step, that's what has to the test. Built for glory, power inside. Relentless discipline, fueling the drive. The harder the challenge, the stronger I become. Because greatness isn't given, it's won. Built for glory, iron will. A fearless fighter, climbing a hill. The bar been slightly under the strain. A mountain daring me to remain, but mountains crumble beneath the strong. And I've been training too long. Grip tight like a warrior stance. Every rep part of discipline stance. The floor trembles beneath my drive. Proof that ambition is alive. Muscles screaming but the focus stays clear, because weakness has no power here. Pain spreads deeper with every breath, but pain is the architect of strength. Sweat falling hard onto the floor, every drop pushing me harder for more. This isn't comfort, this isn't ease, this is dominating through sweat and steel. The heavier the plates begin to stack, the more I refuse to step back, because courage grows in relentless grind. And courage sharpens the mind, the mirror shows a stronger reflection. Now I'm fighting, rising beyond the doubt. Every setback sharpen my glory, until the ground rewrote the story. Every breath fueling the climb ahead, every rep silencing fear instead. The harder the challenge tries to roar, the louder my strength soars. Pulse like thunder inside my chest, every step pushing past the test. Muscles shaking but I answer louder, with unstoppable power. When the weight says stop, I climb instead. When the body shakes, I move ahead, because the moment the battle grows, my determination shows. Built for glory, forged in the flame. Every lift stronger than yesterday's pain. Every rep louder, every set intense. Turning struggle into dominance. Built for glory, fearless and bold. A warrior spirit that won't be controlled. When the weight grows heavier step by step, hold on right, yes, to the test. Built for glory, power inside. Relentless discipline, fueling the drive. The harder the challenge, the stronger I become, because greatness isn't given, it's won. Built for glory, iron will. A fearless fighter, climbing the hill. Listen close to the rhythm of the grind. That's the heartbeat of a fearless mind. Not luck, not fate, just relentless domination of weight. Every scar a lesson learned, every failure another page turned, every fall another step toward becoming unstoppable. Yet strength isn't born in comfort zones, it's carved through effort and aching bones. In the shadows, the lights flicker on above the iron. Cold steel resting on the rack like a silent challenge. The gym is empty, quiet, still. But inside this silence, a storm is building. No crowd cheering, no comfort waiting. Just the sound of breath and the promise of pain. This is where discipline is forged. Every plate on the bar asks the same question: how far are you willing to go? Because strength doesn't grow in easy moments. Strength grows when your muscles burn, your lungs fight for air, and your mind begs you to stop. That's the moment I refuse to quit. That's the moment I push harder. No mercy for weakness, no mercy for doubt. Just relentless effort, cause I didn't come here to survive the workout. I came here to dominate it. Tonight the iron learns my name. Tonight I grind without mercy. Barbell heavy like a storm in my hands. I am demanding a fearless stand. Knuckles tight with relentless control. Every rep sharpening body and soul. Plates collide with a thunderous sound. A battlefield shaking the ground, sweat rolling down like rain in a war. Every drop pushing me harder for more. Muscles tighten like cables of steel. Every lift revealing what's real. The burn spreads deep, but my focus stays calm. Because pressure is where I grow strong. The mirror shows fire behind my stare. Warrior rising without a care, no hesitation when the weight feels cruel. Because discipline makes the rules. Every clang of iron echoes my grind. A rhythm beat inside my mind. The heavier the plates begin to press, the louder my strength responds to the test. Doubt whispers quiet in the back of my head, but doubt never lifted the weight I've led. My determination louder than fear, because champions are built right here. Every rep carving a stronger identity, every step fueling relentless intensity. This isn't comfort, this isn't rest, this is the grind that builds the best. Breathing heavy but the fire ignites, muscles burning in relentless fights. Every fiber screaming my mind rises with confidence. No retreat when the pressure gets tough. No surrender when the grind gets rough. When limits screaming, doubt shows up, I rise and level up. Grind without mercy, unleash the fire. Push every limit a little bit higher. Every rep louder, every lift intense. Turn the brutal pain into dominance. Grind without mercy, feelings control. Iron determination inside my soul. When the weight gets heavy and the pressure grows, that's when my power shows. Grind without mercy, break every chain. Strength forged deep through struggle and pain. The harder the battle, the louder the grind. Victory built in the mind. Grind without mercy, no retreat. Oh, without mercy, no retreat. Only dominance. Every beat, the bar bends low under brutal strain. A mountain daring me to remain, but mountains crumble beneath the strong. And I've been training too long. Grip tight like a warrior stance. Every rep part of discipline's dance. The floor trembles under my drive. Proof that ambition is alive. Muscles screaming, but the focus stays clear. Because weakness has no power here. Pain spreads deeper with every breath, but pain is the architect of strength. Sweat hitting the floor like sparks of fire. Fuel for the endless climb higher. This isn't luck, this isn't fate. This is dominance built to weight. The heavier the plates begin to stack, the more I refuse to step back. Cause courage grows in relentless grind. And courage sharpens the mind. The mirror reflects a stronger soul now. A fighter rising beyond the doubt. Every setback forged my journey. Pivot to the grind, show no mercy. Every breath pushing deeper resolve. The heart of the moment tries to resist. The stronger my discipline exists. Pulse like thunder inside my chest. Every step pushing past the test. Muscles shaking, but I guess louder. With unstoppable power. When the weight says stop, I climb instead. When the body shakes, I move ahead. Because the harder the battle gets, the stronger the mindset sets. Grind without mercy, unleash the fire. Push every limit a little bit higher. Every rep louder, every lift intense. Turn the brutal pain into dominance. Grind without mercy, fearless control. Higher determination inside my soul. When the weight gets heavy and the pressure grows, that's when my power shows. Grind without mercy, break every chain. Strength forged deep through struggle and pain. The harder the battle, the louder the grind. Victory built in the mind. Grind without mercy, no retreat. Grind without mercy, no retreat. Only dominance in every beat. Listen close to the sound of the grind. That's the rhythm of a fearless mind. Not luck, not fate, just relentless domination of weight. Every scar a lesson learned. Every failure another page turn. Every fall another step, or becoming unstoppable. Yeah, strength isn't born in comfort zone. It's carved through effort and aching. The room is quiet before the iron speaks. Lights dim, shadows stretching across the floor. Cold steel weights on a rack, heavy with promise, heavy with challenge. This is where weakness disappears. No shortcuts living, no excuses survive here. Only discipline, every plate stacked on the bar. Ask the same question: are you ready to become stronger than yesterday? I didn't walk in here to participate, I came to dominate. Heart beats steady, mind sharp like a blade. Pain is not a warning here, pain is a signal that power is being built. This is the battlefield where limits collapse and new strength rises from the ashes of doubt. One rep, one fight, one victory at a time. And tonight I don't just rise, I rise and rule. Iron gleaming like a weapon in the night. Ball on my shoulders, ready for the fight. Knuckles tight with relentless control. Every lift sharp, in body and soul. Play stack heavy like a mountain of steel. But mountains crumble when the feel is revealed. Sweat falls hard like a storm on the ground. Every drop echoing a victory sound. Muscles tense like cables of fire. Every rep pushing the limit higher. The burn spreads wide through every breath. But pressure is the birthplace of strength. The mirror shows a warrior stare. Eyes locked forward without a care. No hesitation when the weight gets loud. Because weakness never makes me bow. The clang of metal rings through the floor, a rhythm demanding I give more. Every lift another line in the story. The relentless pursuit of glory. Doubt whispers quietly in the back of my head, but doubt has never lifted the weight I've led. My willpower louder than every excuse, cause champions rise when comfort is loose. Every movement carved in fierce precision. Every rep strengthening my vision. This isn't luck and it isn't chance. It's discipline leading the dance. Breath growing heavier, but the fire ignites. Muscles burning in relentless fights. Every fiber screaming defense, but my mind stands stronger with confidence. No retreat when the pressure grows tough. No surrender when the grind gets rough. When limits appear and the stakes get cruel, that's when I rise and rule. Rise and rule, let the fire ignite. Turning every struggle into power tonight. Every rep louder, every lift intense. Pain becomes strength through persistence. Rise and rule, fearless control. Iron determination inside my soul. When the weight gets heavy and shadows loom, I rise and rule the room. Rise and rule, breaking every chain. Forged through pressure, forged through pain. The grind gets darker, but I stay cool. Look at champions rise and rule. Rise and rule, iron will. A warrior climbing the hill. A warrior climbing the hill. The bar been slightly under under the strain. A mountain daring me to remain, but mountains crumble beneath the strong, and my determination has trained too long. Grip tight like a warrior stance, every rep part of discipline's dance. The floor shakes lightly beneath my drive, proof that ambition is alive. Muscles screaming but the focus stays clear, because fear has no power here. Pain spreads deeper with every breath, but pain is the doorway to strength. Every drop of sweat hitting the ground is another victory in the sound. This isn't comfort, this isn't rest, this is the grind that builds the best. The heavier the plates begin to stack, the more I refuse to step back, cause strength grows where courage stays, and courage is built in relentless days. The mirror shows a stronger reflection now, a fighter rising beyond the doubt. Every setback sharpen the rule until my mindset learn to rule. Every breath fueling the climb ahead, every rep silencing fear instead. The harder the battle tries to duel, the stronger I rise and rule. Pulse like thunder inside my chest, every set pushing past the test. Muscles trembling but I answer louder, with unstoppable power. When the weight says stop, I climb instead. When the body shakes, I move ahead, cause the harder the challenge becomes, the louder my dominance drums. Rise and rule, let the fire ignite, turning every struggle into power tonight. Every rep louder, every lift intense, pain becomes strength through pulses. Rise and rule, fearless control, iron determination inside my soul. When the weight gets heavy and shadows loom, I rise and rule the room. Rise and rule, breaking every chain, forced through pressure, forced through pain. The grind gets tougher, but I stay cool, cause champions rise and rule. Rise and rule, higher will, a warrior climbing the hill, a warrior climbing the hill. Listen close to the rhythm of the grind, that's the heartbeat of a fearless mind. Not luck, not fate, just relentless domination of weight. Every score a lesson learned, every failure another page turned, every fall another step toward becoming the strongest yet. Strength isn't born in comfort zones, it's carved through effort and aching bones. In the lights hum above the iron, cold metal resting like a challenge waiting to be answered. No crowd, no comfort, just pressure. The air is thick with effort and unfinished goals. Every plate in this room carries a question. How bad do you want it? Some people chase motivation, I chase discipline, because motivation fade when the muscles burn. But discipline lifts the bar when the body says stop. This place doesn't care about yesterday, it only cares about what you're willing to fight for today. Heartbeat steady, focus sharp, the moment I grab the bar, the world disappears. No limits, no fear, no hesitation, only one mindset lives here. Victory mentality. Bravo shining under the shadow light, cold iron daring me into the fight. Knuckles tighten with fearless control, every lift sharpening body and soul. Place stacking heavy like mountains of steel, but mountains collapse when the strong reveal. Sweat rolling down like battle rain, every drop proof I embrace the pain. Muscles tense like cables of fire, every rep pushing the limit higher. The burn spreads deep but my focus stay calm, because chaos is where I grow strong. The mirror reflects a storm in my eyes, a fighter learning how power rises. No hesitation when the pressure climbs, because greatness is written in the grind. The clang of iron echoes through the floor, a war cry demanding I give more. The heavier the weight begins to press, the louder my strength responds to the test. Doubt whispers softly behind the noise, but doubt has never lifted the weight I hoist. My willpower louder than every excuse, cause champion rise when comfort is loose. Every lift carving a stronger identity, every rep forging relentless intensity. This isn't luck and it isn't chance, it's discipline leading the dance. Breath getting heavy but my focus ignites, muscles burning in relentless fights. Every fiber screaming defense, but my mind stands taller with confidence. No retreat when the weight gets tough, no surrender when the grind gets rough. When pressure rises and limits appear, that's when victory gets near. Victory mentality, burning in my mind, relentless discipline built through the grind. Every rep louder, every lift intense, turning every struggle into dominance. Victory mentality dance tip, when goals show weird to live is dip, that's when my power resets. Victory mentality running through my veins, strength carved deeper through struggle and pain. When the moment demands everything I've got, I rise stronger on the spot. Victory mentality, yeah, I in control, unbreakable fire inside my soul. The bar bends slightly under the strain, a mountain daring me to remain, but mountains crumble beneath the strong, and my determination is trained too long. Grip tight like a warrior stand, every rep following the master plan. The floor trembles under my drive, proof that ambition is alive. Muscles shaking but the mission stays clear, because fear has no power here. Pain spreads wide through every breath, but pain is the doorway to strength. Every drop of sweat hitting the floor is another reason I fight for more. This isn't comfort, this isn't This is discipline, carved every day. The heavier the plates begin to stack, the more I refuse to step back. Cause strength grows where courage stands, and courage grows in determined hands. The mirror shows a stronger reflection now. A fighter rising beyond a doubt. Every setback forged my mentality until victory became reality. Every rep pushing deeper resolve, every rep another challenge solved. The harder the moment tries to resist, the stronger my victory mindset exists. Pulse like thunder inside my chest, every set pushing past the test. Muscles screaming but I answer louder, with unstoppable power. When the weight says stop, I climb instead. When the body shakes, I move ahead. Because the harder the battle gets, the closer victory sets. Victor mentality burning in my name, in my mind. Relentless discipline built through the grind.